Evaluate the expressions in A through F using the graphs of y equals f of x and y equals g of x. So we're given this g of x graph and this f of x graph, and we're asked to answer these questions. So with these questions, this is the operation of composition, g of f of -1, and we're just going to follow the symbols to find the answer for these. So for part A, it says g of f of -1. We're going to start with the inside. It says find f of -1. So on my graph, I want to go to where x is equal to -1, go up to the graph of f, and find the y value, which is 2. So f of -1 is 2. So I've replaced this f of -1 with a 2. So now I want to find g of 2. So I'm going to go to where x is 2, go up to the graph of g, and go over to get the y value, and that y value is 4. So g of 2 is 4. And then completing the problem, g of f of -1, that is equal to 4. Okay, let's try the next one. I have f of 0. So we're going to start on the inside, f of 0. Starting with an x value of 0, I'm going to go up to the graph of f, and my y value is a 1 there. I'm going to change f of 0 to be 1. Now I'm going to find f of 1. I'm going to go to where x is 1, go to the graph of f. I'm already at the graph of f, and the y value is 0 there. So f of 0 is 0. Let's try the next one. F of g of -1. So we'll start with g of -1. We have an x value of -1. I'm going to go all the way up to the graph of g, and the y value is 5. So g of -1 is 5. Now I want to find f of 5. Here's where x is 5. I'm going up to the graph of f, and the y value there is 2. So f of g of -1 is 2. Let's try the next one. G of 4. So we'll start with g of 4. Let's go to an x value of 4. Let's go up to the graph of g, over to that y value, and we get a y value of 4. G of 4 is 4. Now we want to find g of 4, which we just found. So having an x value of 4 going up to the graph of g gives us a y value of 4. Let's try the next one. The next one is, I'll write it up here. F of g of f of 0. So we're going to start off with f of 0. So I want to start with an x value of 0, go up to the graph, go up to the graph of f, and that gets me to a y value of 1. So f of 0 is 1. And I'll carry down the symbols on the rest of this. Now I want to find g of 1. So x value of 1 go up to the graph of g, and I get a y value of 6. G of 1 is 6. Carry down those symbols. Now I want to find f of 6. Let's find f of 6. Here's an x value of 6. Go to the graph of f, and the y value there is 3. So f of g of f of 0 is 3. All right, and we have our last one. G of f of g of 4. So starting with g of 4, we want to start off at an x value of 4, go up to the graph of g. That gives me a y value of 4. So g of 4 is 4. Now I want to find f of 4. I have an x value of 4, go up to the graph of f, and I get a y value of 1. So f of 4 is 1. So now I have g of 1. Let's find g of 1. An x value of 1, go up to the graph of g, and I get a y value of 6. So g of 1 is 6. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.